Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Two minutes, Nico.
For Rockin' Stone!
Hold on to your butt.
From downtown!
Are you lying to me, Croy? Croy, are you lying? Are you lying?
For Carl!
Ah! Ah!
There we go. We had to give Sandwich an opportunity to finish his clip before we came in. Welcome in, everybody. It's SnowRunner Wednesday, and it's actually Wednesday, and I'm actually playing SnowRunner. It's like the first time this has happened in 6 years. It's been at least 6 years. And Miss Moon, you better be well asleep right about now. But I got the rest of my birthday Plinko King collection from modding the Plinko game primarily on Miss Moon's channel. So she sent me this fancy ass hat, and it's a trucker hat, so it is perfect for today. Season 14 SnowRunner came out weeks ago now, but I'm finally actually going to play it for the second time. I did fire this up a little bit off stream I ran around the map. I opened up the first 4 watchtowers. I got to use my Scout 800 for the whole thing. Actually finished the first main mission and a couple of the side contracts. There's all kinds of Scout-capable stuff on this map. This first map did not have any snow, I'm afraid, Old Bacon Face. But I haven't been to the second map yet. There might be some snow. You can see some snow off in the distance. In fact, I started this loading before I even started the stream, and it's still loading out there. So you can see off in the distance, there's a little bit of snow out there somewhere. But there are castles. SnowRunner Season of the Witch would be awesome. I would play the crap out of that. You toss in some witches and maybe some werewolves. Only one mummy. You don't want to get carried away with the mummies. And a creature from the Black Lagoon, because there are plenty of lagoons in this game. Two creatures from the Black Lagoon, but no more. No more. And obviously only the one mummy. I mean, you can't have more than one mummy. Especially here in Austria, because Austria is famous for its monsters. It's a well-known fact. Don't look it up, though. You're fine. So let's see. Today's deploy at my work, the week late deploy, because of reasons, went really smoothly, which was a nice change of pace. There was one technical data issue. We had to test without actually having data because part of the data team's deploy involved resetting all of the database tables, so they had to be repopulated. So we weren't going to have time to actually get that tested. So we decided, screw it. We'll just trust that everything was fine. We'll test in the morning. I'm sure our overnight customers won't even notice if there's a problem. And at this point, I've already signed out of my work machine, so it doesn't matter to me anymore. I think they have my personal phone number. If it comes up, I might get a phone call. Although it's a data team problem, so they need to call a data guy first. But that went smoothly. I was actually done in time to... I was only starting 15 minutes late. That's not bad. I'm going to accept that. It's about where I hit that 1 hour late point that I got to decide whether or not I just push it or not. I got a lot of stuff coming up tomorrow, so postponing until tomorrow wasn't going to work very well, so that was going to make it Friday, and I'm afraid to ask what I might have coming up Friday. Saturday, I got to start the morning with car servicing. It's supposed to be done well in advance of stream time, and I don't think we have any other plans coming up. I spent the entire weekend and part of Monday fighting with that damn refrigerator of ours. It seems to be stabilized for the moment. It's actually holding food at a non-toxic temperature right now, so we're gonna roll with it for a little bit. We've got some other bills we'd like to get paid off by the end of the year, but we're thinking, screw it. At this point, we're looking at just buying a new fridge. Hashtag Samsung is sucking for me. I love everything about the refrigerator, except when it decides to go into a major failure state every 6 months, and it's getting harder and harder each time to get it to come out of its funk. Perry? Canoe? I don't know. I've said too many words since I heard the tick for Perry. Tyler? No, I don't know what it is. So, but that it's not the name of the refrigerator. If that makes any difference. So, all of that. Salute major failure state. Oh man, if only I had a salute command. I've by proxy I do have access to a salute icon. There we go. I can give you some of them. I can give you some Rockies around here. Oh, that one's a little. Oh, here he comes. There we go. Is it above the bill or below the bill? I don't know. It's been a long time since Boy Scouts. I think it's above the bill. Combating professional athlete. Oh! I don't know. He's pretty old now. If not, he might even be dead. I don't know. I could probably take him now. I could not. But, no. I was not fighting the fridge. Just a fridge. One of the generic ones. Yeah, one of those, like, 5th string football players. So, yeah, that's not a big problem. Even with my brand new heat gun, it took almost 2 hours to get the back panel unfrozen from the actual back of the fridge just to do the defrosting of the ice. Oh, it was a nightmare. First, my hands are covered in cuts. I think I had just managed to fight my way through getting that panel put back on after defrosting it right before Saturday's stream, and it was in a mode where it was going to sit and see if it could cool itself down for a while. Turns out it took close to 24 hours before it could actually stabilize at that lower temperature. We took some of the food that we figured was counter safe. We just kept it in the fridge because we prefer it cold, like the tortillas. The really good tortillas from Trader Joe's that they've stopped carrying again because, it's Trader Joe's. Those you had to keep refrigerated all the time because they didn't have enough preservatives in them. So we made a big deal about always keeping those in the fridge. But we have some other third-party ones. They're fine. They're okay tortillas. They're not great like the old Blue Label Trader Joe's, but those we'd sit on the counter. We got a big old can of pineapple juice that sits unrefrigerated in the grocery store waiting anyway. So we had a bunch of that stuff sitting out. We put it back in the fridge first just to see if it was going to hold temperature. And by holding temperature, it went up to 48 before starting to turn back around. We decided, nope, not ready for food. So we had just gotten some new groceries, so our evaporative cooler with the ice packs was packed solid, and we had to leave everything in there overnight. But it's holding itself okay right now. I had it on power chill down to 34 to try to force it to stay down low. It finally held there, so we have it casually running at 36 now. It's also oscillating between 35 and 38. That's perfect. We're going to go with it. Does counter safe mean dangerous? It should. See, that's why we like having you in chat's old bacon face. You got the noodle working. Once I start yammering in front of the glowy stick over here, I think you see it glows a little bit. Then yeah, I don't want to think. No more math going on over here. Power chill is my plan for this weekend. Now that one's intentional. I think that's why they call it that on the fridge over there. I'm sure something will come up something comes up every weekend. Most of the weekdays anymore, even being an adult sucks ass. But for now, I am cleared to do some trucking. I got the hat, I got the game. It's finally finished loading. I have it on the pause so that the damn sun doesn't disappear on me too quickly. I did effectively pay an entire day to kind of circumnavigate the map, accomplish a couple of those missions. I think one of them rewarded me with a fuel trailer, so I think I've got my Scout 800 parked with an extra fuel trailer. It's on the wrong side of the river. I had to ford the river to get over there, but there's 2 bridges you can build, so I think that's one of the missions, 2 missions I got to work on. Would have guessed you use a counter safe to keep your valuable groceries in. Well, we had the cooler on the counter next to the counter safe products, so it's close. It's close enough. Hand shoes and horse grenades. So all that stuff. It works out fine. That cooler we bought with the intention of taking it on road trips. Officially, we bought it because that was the first time this fridge started giving us problems. So we decided we're going to buy a car-capable cooler in order to keep stuff in while we get the fridge repaired. And we still have yet to ever actually take it in the car with us. We should have taken it when we went to Canada a month ago. But we didn't. But also, except for the northern half of Washington, where there are no cities, but there's nothing but dead stop bumper-to-bumper traffic. It's really not that long a drive to get up there. Hey, thanks, Streamlabs. Yeah, he seems to be working today. The only way to keep the fruit flies from hoisting my peaches. Grew up in Southern California. Fruit flies were a major thing. We'd get frisked at the border at Arizona whenever we tried to go on vacation to Colorado from California. And we'd have to ditch all the fruit. Because them fruit flies, they're serious. Major thieves. Let me switch over here. We got some game stuff ready to go. My VU meters were doing really weird things, but I'm just going to say that's an OBS thing. Everything else seemed to be good. Major thing. You're going to make me go find Okay, good. At least he's still up here. There we go. I'll have to manually respond to the salute command from now on. Oh yeah, hey, look at that. I do have the Scout 800 parked over here. I think the sun is just about to come up. These people needed the fuel out of this tanker. So I delivered it to them, and they said, hey, yeah, thanks. Actually, we don't need it. Or the tanker. You just keep all of it. So I own everything here now. So I went ahead and I've topped off. Let's see if we can get the map to come up. Oh, wait, there we go. So, yeah, I just basically drove in a giant-ass circle, unlocking all of the... Nico! All of the watchtowers. Hey, look at that. Now Nico is here. Oh, yeah, one of the missions. Oh, yeah, okay. Here's a perfect start off. You're just in time, Nico. Here's the new truck. One of the new trucks for this season, the Earth Roamer. which is really probably a terrible choice of vehicle for doing anything in this game, but it looks kind of cool. Ooh, geez, I got a hiccup burp thing happening. That was unprofessional. I did steal all of its fuel, so it's not going to run right now, but that's okay. We need to take that back to the garage to get a good look at it anyway. Let's customize this bad boy. There are 2 of these RVs in this season that are new. There are also 2 new farm tractors. God help us all. We'll see. Oh, poor Cram. Tram. I don't remember his name, but he's dead on the inside. And Nico finds that funny. Welcome in, Nico. So yes, the Earth Roamer. Let's go ahead and beef it up as long as... Oh, no, I don't want to put it back on. I want to sell the extra one. There we go. We don't need that. I don't know if there's anything that you're actually going to have to unlock in here. But we're going to bling this bad boy out, and then we'll take it for a drive. I'm going to put the raised suspension on it. I have been unlocking a couple of the new upgrades for, I guess it must be the tractors. Because so far it looks like this dude is coming pretty well equipped. Oh, this menu is so slow to scroll through on the Switch. Off-roads. Do you have any mudders? Keep going, keeps going. Oh my god, there are a lot of tires available for this thing. Ooh, he even has some fancy Earth Roamer tires. If it goes to chained, I don't think... No muds. So do I want... What is that? Average, excellent, excellent on performance. Also average, excellent, excellent. These are like $600 cheaper, but which tread looks cooler? I think that pattern looks a little better for churning through mud. We're going to go with that one, given that mud tires aren't an option. Everyone knows we need a good winch on here. Put this back on. Clan cakes. was that actually, is that, well, not the cakes part, but was it actually clan? It's been a while since I played that. You know what? I checked that not too long ago, and there are actually a couple of the DLC missions that I forgot to go back and do. And there's a couple for Xenoblade 3. I have no idea how I missed those, because I put almost 200 hours into Xenoblade. I thought I had done them all. I've actually been making, I was gonna say a physical list. It's not really a physical list. It's on iNotes over here. But I actually have a typed up list of short backlog that I need to go back and get to. So those are actually on my backlog list. But with new SnowRunner and new Expeditions and new Zelda out, things have gotten sidetracked for the last handful of weeks. High powered. Oh, that's right. This counts as a scout, not a full-sized vehicle. Yeah, we're gonna put the autonomous on. One of the heavies might be a little bit better. It's low strength, but if you turn yourself sideways, you can right yourself with it. It doesn't need the engine. No, we're gonna stick with the autonomous. Diff lock is always there and engageable. Got a spare tire in the back. Why not? Everyone loves a snorkel. Okay, that goes up the top of the glass. What do we have here? Oh, this is another one of those fancy ones that lets you tow either the scout trailers or the full-size dolly trailers. Where's the service kit? What is all this stuff? Oh, yeah, this one also has the portable radar. I think for 20 liters of fuel, it'll do a spin and identify all the stuff around you, except I've already run around and hit all of the watchtowers, so they've done it for me, so I really don't need that. Service kit adds a bunch of extra stuff. I'm going to take it. I don't know where it actually goes. I'm going to buy so I have both hitches available. Yeah, you know what? Let me sell that one off for now. I'm going to go with a heavy hitch for now, because I think everything that was Scout trailer compatible, I've already done with the Scout 800 stuff that I've found. So I'm going to leave this bad boy rigged up to tow the heavy stuff. There are a couple of fifth wheel trailers out there that I can grab and either steal or deliver. I don't know, whatever. This one won't do those, though. Next, over... Ooh. Yeah, that's got orange. I mean, that's super way cooler. We got to do that. Yep, those are orange. We're taking orange. We need more color out here. And then... Ooh, wild. The pay-to-win tire set actually came with some fancy wheels for this. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Those are good, too. And then the MDs and the UOs, those are all standard stock, so... That one has a little bit of badassery to it. We're going to stick with that. If we're going to bring it into the Jedi fleet, it needs to go Hunter Green. Let's see if we got any... Oh, no two-tones. That's interesting. And then no custom wraps yet. And then, you know, honestly, I'm not going to mess with the bobbleheads right now. So that should get us all fueled back up. Do I actually have... Are those functional beacons up there? They are! And then boom, look at that. Beacons for safety and everything. That's a really weird sounding powertrain in there. Oh, and that is an absolutely terrible horn. I am disappointed in that horn. Oh well, we'll live. Okay, what should I do next? I've got so many tasks. The second watchtower that I opened, whenever you open a watchtower and it scans around and it finds the tasks and things for you to do, you get a nice pop noise and a little animation, and it shows you the title, and then it waits a few beats and it does the next one. I waited for, I would swear, a minute and a half as it kept churning through all of the things that it kept finding. I think it was, yeah, it was kind of, it was the one that incorporated this big area down here, and it just churned and churned and churned. I've only driven to a double handful of them to actually get them unlocked. But, ooh, hey, you know what? The historical tour. This is perfect for my inaugural on-stream visit to the stuff that we've got going on here. So instead of tasks, we are going to go ahead and focus on... I think it's the Ackerland Dorf administration. Wants us to take the historical tour of the castles in the area. The authorities need us to check 3 ancient castles in the area to determine the best routes after all this bad weather. The job's simple and pays well. Are you up for it? You bet I am. It's already under track. We're good there. We just need to plot out a route. Yeah, we're going to cut up this way. I think you have to visit these in order. So we're going to go ahead and plot our way around here. I've been in this castle's entryway before, and I've driven past a couple others. In fact, I think my Scout 800 over here is parked real close to one. Is it this? Yeah, that might count as one. I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. Actually, I take that back. What do I know? I am done working for the day. We got our deploy done about 30 minutes faster than I would normally expect. So we only took about an hour to do it. We are already talking about what might turn into a potential to delay our next month's release too. So there is very much rabble going on at work right now. And the one guy who was solo on the team that I am now on before they hired me in, he is typically the primary voice of anger when stuff like this starts to come up. He lives in Florida, so he's offline today. He'll probably be offline tomorrow. We'll see if he gets cleared up enough to be back on Friday, but he's got some excitement waiting for him when he comes back. Let's see, is that always on? Nope, there it is. Okay, now we're locked in. These are not great mud tires. The Scout 800 is doing better than this. And that horn is terrible. I just want you to know that. It was almost me driving off the bridge. I'm still trying. But at least we got the big old RV set up now. So we've got a microwave in the back. We got a nice portable shower. Oh, we definitely got a fridge that isn't a complete failure. Holds all that food nice and cold for you. So we can stop anywhere we want for snacks. Oh man, I want snacks bad. We hit a local Safeway. Oh yeah, actually that was part of that shopping trip. Sunday morning? Saturday night. I don't know. It's really hard to keep track of time anymore. But whenever it was that we brought the groceries home and then discovered that the fridge wasn't actually holding temperature well, so we had to put the perishables in the cooler. We hit a Safeway and looked everywhere for the American rip-off all-dressed chips. Our closest two Safeways don't have them. We had to head up to Hillsboro to find them last time, so when I'm done with stream here today, we may have to take a bit of a road trip to go get us some fancy faux Canadian chips. Here, let me help you just a little bit with the winch. Time to move to Vancouver. I know it, right? We brought a couple of bags home with us, but then we committed ourselves to we're not going to keep them like action figures in the plastic. We're actually going to bust into these. So yeah, we had those eaten within the first week. So. And then we have the limited time direct from Canada Ruffles version of the all dressed. I like the Ruffles better than the Lay's. I like the stiffer chip. The actual physical shape of the Ruffle, yeah, okay, I don't care about that, but I like that they make Ruffles a little bit thicker. So that's what we have here. God damn it, America. Can't we let Canada have one thing? We did. We let them keep their nasty old ketchup-flavored chips. Then they can have that. Also, I discovered when we were there, they have old-fashioned ketchup-flavored chips. I'm terrified of what that might mean. Okay, there's more words. I'm going to have to put the glasses on to read this here. Did you get some coffee crisp bars? Those are my favorite. No, but at a Holubas comment, recommendation, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, we were supposed to get a double-double at Timmy's, the coffee crisp in a cup, but we had trouble with the last Timmy's we were at. They've got automated kiosks for you to punch in your stuff, and apparently you can't do a double-double at the kiosk, which sounds insane, because I'm assuming that's what everyone in Canada does. So maybe it's just the tourists that use the automated kiosk, and all the locals stand in line for longer so that they get their double-double. But nope, we got screwed out both ways. We did go to a London drugstore, and that's actually where we got our bus passes. I looked around for coffee crisp bars there, but I didn't see them, which isn't to say that they didn't have them, just that I'm borderline incompetent at looking for things, I think. Primarily because I don't really know what the packaging should look like. I would need to have Googled it first, and yep, that sounds like work, and I was there on vacation. Okay, everybody, take a look. Here's Castle. Woo! Let's shut you down for a moment. Let's go find Castle 2. Where am I? Oh, okay, there's my castle. That's one of those that's on the other side of the river. There's a broken bridge. And I think there's another broken bridge. Yeah, right here. So there's two broken bridges. But I bet you could... I bet I did ford it over there. Man, you know what? I don't think I forded it there. I think the watchtower just exposed that for me. I did ford it right here, though, so I know I can do that. If I can get back to the highway... Where the hell am I? I'm over here. I need to get to... If I can get to pavement, we can haul the butt over there. At this point, which way's fastest? Do I have a fast way? I probably don't have a fast way. We're going to go the slightly scenic way, then. We got the great big truck. That contest can eat my butt. I hate the contests in these games. I hate them. Even the ones that are relatively easy, I hate them just on principle. But the ones with the timers, where they're on a very tight schedule, completely ruins the zen that can kind of come with this game. The painful, toxic zen of rolling your truck at the most inconvenient moment. But trying to make those times is just terrible. Okay, that sets us up. I got plenty. There is a gas station. There's one on this map somewhere. I'm willing to bet it's probably nowhere near convenient, but that's okay. That was broken when I got here. Don't worry about it. But I should be carrying enough spare fuel. Shouldn't have to worry about it. I don't think this truck is actually a little less capable than some of the others that I've been driving, but it kind of has a certain cool factor to it. Before this season was available for me, and also on Switch it released a week late because I'm sure they were having an issue with getting Nintendo approvals. Or they were fighting an extra week's worth of performance issues. But I started it kind of late, so I had spent most of that time thinking, you know, I'll probably run it a time or two just to see what it's like, and then I'll probably turn right around and sell it, because that's what a lot of these Scout vehicles I end up doing, but I might end up keeping one of them. I'll wait and compare it with the second one once I've found it. So far, it's not as top-heavy as I'd expected it to be. The fact that it can carry a lot of extra repair points is actually borderline useful. So, Sandwich, are you streaming today? Are you finishing off the Power Wash sim today, or are you holding that off until a more appropriate time? Oh, everyone stand still. Okay, we're cool now. Not quite as good at the driving, but I can do it. Yeah, today. Oh, you're going to do some real life power wash. I'm assuming dishes and clothes. Just set them out in the parking area somewhere there, and hit them with the power washer. Boom, they'll be clean in seconds. I mean, you are a drop dead pro with the power washing game now. In my case, that might mean I have to put some effort into thinking about finding a raid target for after this. I know Darkstar is actually playing a game right now instead of... he's been doing a lot of that game jam work, which has been kind of cool to watch, but normally he does it while I'm working, so I can't really pay proper attention. He's playing a game now, so I might look his way if he's still on. I'm gonna power wash that truck. So, yo, I know, I want you to power wash this truck so bad. Oh man, I fired it back up to go double check. I wanted to make sure that the Alice in Wonderland DLC installed, and it did. I don't know that I'm really excited about that one, but you know, it was on sale, so I was obligated to, so I've got all the DLC. But I also went back to check where I ended up stopping on the main campaign before working on some of the other DLCs. And I think it was... crap, I can't remember the name of which one it was, but it's like a treehouse in the middle of a park, and it looks like there's a lot of the earth that you have to clean in addition to this treehousey thing. I think it was a couple after the private jet. So I'm probably a handful away from getting to the end. So there's the castle I'm headed for, but this truck don't swim. Although our good buddy King Ninja actually has this weird ability to get his trucks to float, usually upside down the river until they reach a point where as long as you've got the autonomous winch, you can actually save yourself. But I ain't got that kind of time, or patience, or skill, or anything else. So. I'm just going to take a quick tour down here. Really haven't used a whole lot of fuel yet, but ow, 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 ow. Oh, saved it. Wow, the auto winch actually worked. I'm trying to say I haven't used a whole lot of fuel, so maybe I'd make a quick visit to the Scout 800 and steal some extra fuel out of its trailer just to top up. Now I'm going to have to use some of my repair points because someone drove me straight into a damn tree. It was an unforced error. Well, no, that's not true. I forced myself into a really dumb error. Oh, hey, my four-wheel drive got turned off. That will cause problems. Yeah, these off-road tires get a little squiggly on pavement. I did not properly remember to account for that. Will you push your... Yeah, he will just push his nose up there. Well, that's pretty good. The Scout, I had to kind of work my way down the edge of that rock before it would bite. Back up. After watching Nico complete the new Zelda... Might have been last night? Yeah, I really don't remember. Time is so meaningless to me anymore. I think it was last night. I now know the location of a couple things I need to go back in my game and go locate. Just for gamer nerd reasons, I guess. There's a gorgeous pair of ice sandals. I need to go find those. I think he found an extra power crystal. There's a special surprise if you collect all the power crystals across the kingdom, so I'm OCD obligated to go hunt those down now after the fact. Oh, also a programming note for Saturday. As it currently stands, Sea of Saturdays should be on normal time frame. We'll end by raiding into our good buddy Den Servo again. We will definitely be going back to the Plucky Squire. It turns out, at the point where I had to rage quit last week, and then commence on the raiding into Dan, turns out you couldn't actually save at the point that I was at. The prior autosave, because that's your only option in that game, was 45 minutes prior to that. And I couldn't really stomach having to do some of the really nasty tasks again, so I went ahead and I finished what turned out to be a trio of those mini games where they cranked the difficulty up to 11 based on how, well, based on the original level 3s that they were. In retrospect, I can say that they were kind of fun. They were not at the time though, but I did finish those off. So there was the rhythm game with Thrash. I'd finished that one on. Then there was the Bubble Pop game with Violet. That's the one where I kept missing it by one extra bombing. It took another 3 or 4 rounds, but I finally figured that one out. Hey, I've arrived. And then the final stage... Oh, the final stage was another round of Punch-Out. Except this time it was Humgrumph wearing the beehive over his head, where early in the game you attacked a badger who was trying to eat the beehive. And that was a giant pain in the ass to get that one to work, because I don't really know what the combinations were supposed to be to make effective fighting combos, so it was just a lot of button mashing. But did manage to work my way through that one eventually. And then after that, Humgrumph announces that, oh, now it's really going to get hard for you. But it did the autosave. So we'll be picking back up at that point. It's still in Chapter 9, I am pretty sure. So there may be another full 2 hours worth of content to go in that game. So Saturday is looking like it's covered. Hey, it also looks like we're going to get our first view at the second map. Which is, I can't read it with these glasses on, Foothills, as opposed to Unterfeld. Also, I totally blew past the Scout 800, so screw that, we don't need its fuel. We still have over 200 liters. Oop, nope, that was like that. Those bricks are old. They were already kind of mushed in. Man, this place is all geared up for like, the hangman's noose out here. We're gonna have a real party. Maybe even a guillotine. If it's plural, it's Feet Hills. Well, we'll see when we get over there. What I'm really hoping for is a little bit of snow on that other map, so that we don't have to watch old Baconface cry. Just taking a big look all the way around, I don't even see snow-capped peaks in the distance on this map. But it has them on the loading screen, and it can't lie. Oh man, look how dirty I'm getting this truck. Only needed a few wheels on the ground. Balance. Oh, that looks like there's actually... Oh, yeah, there is a spot to ford right next to this broken bridge. Okay, well, you note for future. So if you go over here, these are pretty solid rocks. You get some good grip. You just have to watch the bouncing. Engine, it's a little too soft and soothing. That horn's terrible. It is doing a decent job of driving through the bumps. Oh, no, that's all. I didn't even bother repairing the prior damage. Screw it. There's no point in fixing the suspension until it's at 0. And only then because you lose all of your extra ground clearance. So with any luck, Plucky Squire will get finished off on Saturday. And then I'm actually going to have to pick a new Sea of Saturday. Let's try that. I am playing some Trails of Daybreak. That one got put on hiatus as soon as the new Zelda came out, so I might go back to that one. Promote that up to a Saturday gaming. What else is coming out? The new Mario Party, I think, is this month's release. The Mario and Luigi Brothership, I think that's the November game, and that one's kind of in the vein of the Super Mario RPG. That one might be a Saturday candidate. I loved Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario. I wasn't really in love with the Super Mario RPG. And it's definitely going to be a case of because I'd never played it before. And I've seen some others that have stolen some of its key features. So it didn't have the nostalgia to kind of kick me through. Whereas Thousand Year Door, I obviously never played that one either, but that one was just enrapturing to me. I loved that game. Okay, we're gonna risk getting slippery again here. This truck's doing really well because it has the beacon lights on top. That's it. Travel. Hey, so we got a little time now while it loads the next map. That must be our next castle. I see snow-capped mountains in the background again. I'm hoping. Keeping my fingers crossed for you, old bacon face. Let's see. One of these monitors. Wild. One of them told me I was completely offline, and the other one I could still hear myself talking, so at least I know which one was lying to me. Yep, okay. I think. I don't know, maybe. I see a bunch of green lights. I see my head moving on the delay. Okay, we're good. Oh, this one's actually loading kind of quickly. So I haven't been to this map yet. There's going to be a big black map to look at at first. I say, man, I should have brought a scout vehicle to start checking this place out. But oh yeah, that's right. The big RV is a scout vehicle. And those might be snow-capped mountains, but I don't know. I'm dubious that we're going to get any snow in the SnowRunner here. Headlights on. Ooh, hey, I like the trio of LEDs above the brush guard there. Turn the beacons back on. Oh, yeah, jeez. Okay, so there's a castle, and there are a couple watchtowers. Ooh, a trio of watchtowers. Ooh, this map gets big over here. Oh, I'm right at the edge of it there. So it looks like, unless there are some that you actually have to build, there are going to be 3 watchtowers on this map. I want to head for that one. Is that how this is going to work? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, let's just take off down the highway here. Oops, it's installing. Oh, I ended up in high gear. My bad. Lots of dirt roads available, but we'll start by exploring on the pavement because we can drive some of this section a little faster. So our little mini scan. We'll get my little, no, see, damn it! I guess I should have equipped the mobile radar after all. Please don't crash into that, please. It's a poor innocent sign. Ooh. Oh my god. we can skid. Obstacle on the road. Hi there. Name's Frank. I'm from Ireland. I took a delivery. I'm not going to do an Irish accent. It's just going to be insulting. I took a delivery job in the area, but got a bit distracted while driving. Ended up damaging my engine. The plugs are fine. The distributor connector too. But the T-belt got jacked up. Could you give me a lift to the warehouse? Looks like it's going to give me all kinds of fun rewards and things. Yeah, I'm going to accept that. If I pop over here. This, which, oh no, he wants to go way over there to the port. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got time for that. I need to, oh, and I would need to drag his truck all the way over there. No, we're going to come back to that one. If I had already explored the area, so I knew how to actually get there, I would be cooler with giving it a shot now. But yeah, at the moment, there's obviously a river here. I'm going to have to find a way across. Oh yeah, that's actually... Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff over there I need to get to. I also have a suspicion that I am about to hit the end of the road over here. We are going to do this if I can. Oh, do I need 4-wheel drive just to pull you backwards? Wow. At least you're less of a threat to traffic now. And by traffic, I mean me. Ooh, hey, there's a bridge over there. I wonder if it's in one piece. These tires are a bad choice for pavement. But here I am anyway, and I want to go see what's up here before I cross the river. Uh-oh, ad break coming. Everybody panic. This is marginally sub-pleasant with these really slick tires. Yep, okay, we made it. Mind the gap. Mind the next gap. Ooh, yellow square. I enjoy yellow squares. What kind of stuff you got for me over here? Everyone loves a warehouse. I'm supposed to be visiting castles, though. 3 wooden planks, 2 service spare parts, 2 packages of sand, all the solar panels I can eat. And someone else has already driven through here. Where does this go? Oh, actually, it loops right back around to the bridge I want to cross, so perfect. Probably does it in a far more dangerous manner, but that just makes it fun. Let's go over there. It does go. Well, actually, it goes a long way over there. I don't want to do that yet. I want to do it. I don't want to do it yet. I really am supposed to be going to visit this castle. And why am I going the really rocky way? I guess because it's not as muddy. Okay, it worked. There we go, got a better horn. Double check. Okay, yeah, this bridge is actually completed, so I can cross it. Is the second one over there? How complete so I can cross it? Yes, it is. Let's see if I can just slowly but surely spiral my way around the kingdom until I end up at that castle over there. Actually, I think I have the counter, the waypoint set on the watchtower. That meanders back off over this way, so let's just keep following the highway. It's the highway or no way. That's how that saying goes. Ooh, hey, hang on. I got something exciting happening here. A possible ban evader. So let's see. Start by clicking on you, and then I can do the ban. And then if I close yours, then I can also do the deny. And then Twitch is so weird. It's running about 50-50 on whether it actually auto mods the best viewers anymore, or decides to let them through after the fact. If I wanted consistency, I could probably set up SiriBot, because it actually seems to be doing really well on both Dan and Miss Moon's channels right now. New objective. What a nightmare! This cliff's been here for hundreds of years. It's probably been there for, like, millions. Like, if not tens or hundreds of millions of years. Well, this river's close enough. It might only have been here for a couple million years, but yeah, it's been here for a while. Now look at all the rubble and broken pitons all over the road. It's been 127 minutes since the emergency service was called. But those guys don't seem to be in a hurry to do their job. Could you help us out? Oh, I hit the 2 minutes button, but I need to have the cursor put over there for a while. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. I'm going to accept, but I don't really think there's anything I can do with this truck about that. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Sorry. The southern landslide. You need service spare parts, which we just passed, and then cement, which apparently lives way over there. I don't want to go over there yet. Okay, so we're... it is about time, Nico. Okay, I'm going to save a little bit of fuel, just as a backup. Oh, let go of the coaster. Let go. Let go. Let go. Why is it... How is it stuck? There we go. Hang on. We've had a spillage.
The Carl.
I think most of it got caught by my pants, so I guess that will probably have to do. Elgato wants to exit. Why is Elgato trying to... He's trying to mute me? You can't mute me! There we go. Oh, I must have leaned on a bunch of buttons while I was doing that. So, okay. Well, we're gonna have a timeout here in a moment. But first, hey everybody, welcome to the show. Coffee Monkey. Okay, that's caught up. I'm now going to need a couple of minutes to do a little bit of cleanup because Coffee Monkey had an accident. You know how they can go. Let me put you on this other screen, and I will be back shortly. Display. Perfect. Ooh, Mallow's dead. Oh, and I don't know what the hell I am. Probably kind of dying a little bit. Oh, I'm kicking ass at that, though. Oh, man, I forgot about my fireball. Perfect. That did not do a whole lot of damage, actually. Because there's a pressure plate. I wonder if I did that. It's been a while. I've forgotten that. Wow is right. I got that button right there. Wow. Oh, yeah. I was going to see if this actually throws fire. Oh! Holy crap. That actually worked. Okay. That's better. One more. Oh, no, that's not what we meant to do. Die, freak! Ooh. See how easy that was? See how easy that was? Just like me doing my quick cleanup here. Luckily, my pants caught 95% of it. The 5% that did go over the edge, because sometimes it's been cold here. Like, what was it? And I only got up to 66 today, but it was like in the 80s a couple of days ago. Because it's a little cooler, I have a blanket that I've got down here in case I need to bundle up during the evening. I happen to be sitting on it right now. It is Scotch guarded to within an inch of its life. So the coffee was just, a droplet right up on top of it. So quick scoop up, quick wipe down. Everything's cool now. My leg is a little warm. Luckily, Coffee Monkey doesn't keep everything very hot for very long. So we are covered in that. Everything is back to where it came from. Let's see. The timer can run in the background because it's not on screen. And let's come back over. And there we go. Thank you for standing by. Let me drop a Charlie real quick, and then we will get back to this. I'm going to take your words of advice to heart here, and I'm going to watch for falling rocks. I'm also going to watch out for the rocks that have already fallen, because I kind of have a suspicion that this truck is going to suck ass at crossing these rocks, but we're going to give it a shot anyway, just because we can. Second try. We're going to see what it does. Wow, that was... Wow, it's even more super terrible, and I think I've thrown a tire. Oops. What do you mean no visible winch point? There you go. There's a giant pole right there. Yeah, see, there you go. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm finally going to remember to do a little repair work this time, I think. 'Cause my suspension's almost at 0, but not quite. There's only... No, there's very clearly 6 tires on this thing, but it only counts as 4 wheels. Okay. Weirdly interesting. I'm going to put the extra... I'm going to put the spare on. I have 3 spares in the service kit. Well, that's kind of cool. 148. Ooh, I was going to use a third of my repair points. Oh well. There we go. Done. What's done is done. Let me do a quick status check. Yep, status is good. Okay. Ooh, this is now becoming tempting to try taking this little road right here. This is right ahead of me. I don't have to mark it. Okay, let's go off-road. It is time to entertain with the risk of flips. Oh, hey, look at that. It actually took the spare tire off the back. I like that attention to detail. I think that extra service kit that I've got must go inside the camper shell. And I don't believe it's possible to take the camper shell off. I think if you want that look, you have to go with the Ford F750. Because that one you can just dump junk right there in the open bed and go. Which is also pretty cool, but it's the one that has that terrible like European tram horn. It sounds like a donkey. Yeah. It's its major downside. And yes, I am available for children's parties. I won't go, but I'm available for them. Unless I happen to know and like the child. But, I'm trying to think if I need any more than, like, 1 finger for that right now. I don't think so. Is this the other... This one's clearly a race. Oh, no. This was a race that I hadn't discovered before. That means there's more of them on this map. Hot Wheels. The fact that the difference between gold and bronze is only 15 seconds, but it's over the 6-minute mark, that one worries me. We held amateur races here. The last racer was in such a rush to win. He drove off the mountain right after he finished. He did set a record, though. You up for beating it? Safely, of course. No, safely is definitely not going to happen. Safely almost has no chance of happening. Definitely not doing it right now. Oh, that's right. That's because the 2 that I'd already found are on the other map. That means there's probably 2 on this map. Where do you go? So you start here. Ooh. Those are some really close together checkpoints. I bet that means they're probably on a really rough, rocky shelf road. What does it do? Like spirals up the mountain? Well, no, it spirals off the mountain and then it flies off this side. Oh my god, where does this go? And so he got there to finish and then he turned hard left and was plummeted off the edge. Yeah, definitely not doing that one right now. That one's probably going to be swear-inducing, so I bet I don't do that one on stream at all. Are there any exciting new trucks? Well, no, there's this one. There's this one. I think the other one, that is its brother, is a little bit larger. And then there are 2 new farm tractors. And that's it, so... This is probably as exciting as it gets for new trucks this season. They claim that they have made the farming more engaging and exciting this season, but I haven't gotten to it yet. I've driven past a couple of fields. I use the same trailers as always. I have no faith in it actually being fun or engaging or entertaining or anything that starts with an E like that. But I am compelled to 100% the season, so I'm going to do them at some point. At least those aren't timed. Stupid races. It was Season 12 had a race that I must have had to do 24 times at least. Actually, Season 12 had 2 races that I had to do a lot of times each. Is the castle up on top of this hill right here, or is it the other side? Oh no, I'm not castling yet. I'm watchtowering. Okay. And then that should show me the road to get to the castle. Well, I am still willing to acknowledge that this truck has been more capable than I had expected it to be. It's not great, but it's not a total nightmare like I was figuring. It's so big and bulky and lanky. I figured it would be really underpowered, but it's actually doing this reasonably well. Back over here. Hang on, everybody. Hard left, hard left. Think it's a nice sweeping right-hand turn after turning way to the left. Oh, hey, look, another mission. Ooh, a little trailer. Oh, fun. I just wanted to spend the weekend high in the mountains, but ended up stuck in the mud instead. I spent all this time waiting for someone to help me get my trailer back home. Oh! Maybe you could do the job. I don't get what the O thing... Oh! Okay, now I get it. He's going, oh, hey, maybe you could do it because you've shown up with the truck. Haha, funny story. I just put the wrong hitch on for that trailer of yours. I'm going to accept it. Let's check it out over here and see where it actually wants to go to. Is it going anywhere in the vicinity of where I'm going? I don't know. Was the castle in the middle? That might not be too far out of the way for the castle. I'll tell you what. I'm going up the watchtower. I'll be right back through here, sir. If the watchtower shows me a good route to that other castle, then I will grab your trailer with me. We're gonna go on a tour of the castle first, and then if it's close enough, I'll go drop your junk off. Is that a little lower observation area down there? Does this loop around? This doesn't look like it loops around. Where's that go? Oh, no, okay, I see. I'm at an upper observation area, and I need to be in the lower one. No, that's how I roll. Now, I'm not going all the way around. I'm not made of time or money. We're just going down this way. He is a professional. Watchtower opened, discovered 5 new things. Good look at the view. The sun's actually out. Gotta look quick. That one's not as good a view as the ones on the first map. I gotta be gripey and admit that. Oh, hey, there's a gas station down there. That'll be good to keep in mind. Which one is the castle? Oh, there's Castle 3 over there. Okay. And then where the hell am I in relation to where I was? Now that everything's opened up. Ooh, an upgrade. I'm not sure where... Okay, so I drove up the road here. Okay, I drove past that. I came up the hill, so his thing wants to be delivered over here someplace. The beaver thieves strike again. Hi, I'm Daggett. Me and my brother Norbert got tasked with returning a haystack those thieving beavers stole from the forester's house. So here's the plan. I call for help. Norb watches the stack, and you help with the delivery. Sound good? There you go. That one sounds good. But I'm not going to do it right now. Because it is another damnable race. And you gotta have a truck with a crane. I can't emotionally handle any of that right now. It's just not gonna work. But what else I have? Top of the world wants to go over there. There's a broken bridge, but here's a ford. I want to ford that to get over to the castle. And I may want to do that before taking the trailer back. But I'm gonna put the trailer in tow. We're gonna bring it down here, and I'm gonna drop it off right there. And then I am going to go castle shopping over here. Oh, you know what? As long as I'm here. Yeah. I'm going to drive that far. I'm going to see which side of the hill I need to be on to go hit that watchtower. Because watchtowers is cool. Oh, and then I got to do this one. I'll do that one in combination with taking the fisherman, this trailer back. Okay, we got this. We're working it. So I found five new missions, plus a race, plus an upgrade, and all kinds of cool stuff. Just as the sun starts to set. Farewell, sun. We'll see you in next week's stream. Farewell needs to be. Let's go winching. We'll do that to there. Boop-de-boop. Reel you in. Nice and close now. There we go. Yes, I'm gonna head up this hill. Up we go. Where do these stairs go? They go up. For those tabletop RPG nerds out there, if anyone's been involved in the Everyday Heroes system, I'm on their Patreon account to get lots of little freebie things and things for it. They just put up a vote. They are in talks with Sony to get some more movie properties into the game system. And the two that they are looking at right now are Men in Black, and more importantly, the one that is in the lead for the voting for which they should pursue first is a little bit of that Ghostbusters action. I will play any Ghostbusters film. It's the funny one from West End in the 80s to Savage Ghostbusters using Savage Worlds, or if they end up getting it for Everyday Heroes, a little modern D20 modern version. Don't pay any attention to that trailer back there, it likes to roll. It's got a crocodile on board, that's what they do. Oops, maybe I should have left it. I should have left it in the crawl mode. Okay, straighten up, trailer. Straighten up. Well, that's a good look at the castle from here, at least. There we go, trailer's fixed. No, it's not fixed anymore. But it was for a little bit. And it's really hard to pull it when it's upside down. What's wrong with you, trailer? Ooh, airborne works. Nope, death roll does not. So I'm going to drop you off right there. No, I tried to put you up right. Not my fault you didn't want to work. There you go. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Hey, good looking. We'll be back for you later. We are so slip sliding. Okay, everybody, get ready to pick your feet up. They're gonna get wet. And it's not Expeditions, so I can't do my depth pinger. deep is it? Yep, probably. Is this muddy? Oh, no, that was a piece of cake. We're fine. Everything's fine here. We can continue on. This is the point where I'm going to go take a look at the map. See if one way or t'other works better for accessing this watchtower. I am very suspicious that we need to come up this way. So let's go open up that map. Ostensibly, we're here for the tour, but yeah, realistically, we want to get these maps opened. Since I couldn't be bothered to put the mobile radar on this thing and test it out. We have to do it the old-fashioned way. Climb some mountains looking for the fire towers. I haven't refueled yet. I've only used a little over half a tank. That's very good for this truck. Oops, settle down. Turn right here. Ah, there's our blue square. Tower open. Didn't seem to activate anything new out there. But there's just enough light left to kind of get a view of the valley. See, now there's another castle down there. I believe that one, there's actually going to be missions to finish building it. Oh, hey, and that's the one we need to go see. Perfect. Perfect. There's a logging trailer. Logging trailers scare me just a little bit. Champing at the bit. Oh, there's an upgrade right there. So if I... when that goes... Does that go... Yeah, that goes that way. Let me go back out the way I came in. We're going to go down this hill. We are going to totally adventure boy it over there. See if we can get across all them rocks. Let's go pick up that upgrade. A little more adventure boy. And we're going to go Adventure Boy down along the river, although that looks more passable than the rocks did. There's a broken bridge. And... oh, hey, there's actually a high... Ooh, wait, there's a high path around that, too. Back up. We're going to do it this way. We're going to go check out that trailer just because we can. This truck can tow that trailer. We're going to pick up that mission, especially if that mission is to take that trailer somewhere. And then we're going to adventure boy it through those rocks instead. Around to here. And then hope that that bridge there is actually passable. That looks like it's drawn just a little bit funny. And work our way out to the castle. And then on the way back, after that we want to look for Fords so we can come over here and pick up this little bitty trailer. That's a future Jedi problem. Not too terribly far in the future, but future enough that I'm not going to worry about the logistics just yet. Also, at some point, I'm going to want to do some kind of refueling. I got plenty on board, so shouldn't worry about running out and getting stranded. But it'll be embarrassing if I run out in the middle of a hill climb somewhere. They have to put on the parking brake, break out the jerry cans and fill up. Maybe slow down just a little bit coming down this rocky hill. Okay, now we can highball it. eyeball got distracted by mud. Okay, where does the excitement actually go? I think it comes down here. Yeah, that looks a little more passable. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get rocky. Ah, that's not so adventurous. Freebie. What we got? What we got? Raised suspension for the Earth Roamer SX, which is the other RV. This one's not the SX. This is the LTI. So, this one you get for free just by driving around the map a bunch. The other one, we're probably going to have to do a little more to acquire it, and then it's going to have to be upgraded. The hard way. Although, if I find all the upgrades before finding it, then I guess it's not so hard after all. This is a little more interesting. This is a little more expeditions-like. It's not really a road happening here. Let's see if this trailer... Yep, that is a mission trailer. Champing at the bit. Our hay reserves have started to rot because of the flood, and the driver who was supposed to get us a fresh batch got stuck halfway here. We need to act fast to keep our people fed and our animals healthy. Could you give us a hand? Well, maybe. Let me do the accept. Let's pop over here and see what it actually entails. Discovered you can ask it for the details during the pop-up, but then as soon as you clear it, you have to start the whole menu process over again. It doesn't let you check the details, come back, and accept the mission. So I found myself doing it this way a lot. So that one, oh geez, it wants to go all the way back over there. Okay, it's not that far, I guess. It is opposite to the direction I want to actually go. It wants me to drop off the sideboard trailer first, and then turn around and come all the way over here to pick up hay bales? Why not? Why? Why? Okay, well, we are not going to take the trailer now, then. We'll just let that sit there for the time being. We'll be back for you later. Oops, I almost took off going the wrong way. Oh yeah, I'm in a low gear, so I can't throw it in reverse without doing that. Man, I miss a manual transmission. Ooh, this is a little more of an adventure climb. Oh wow, that's such a non-adventure that the diff lock is actually getting gripey. It's just too smooth a road for it. It's the back side of the castle. Bridge. Looks like it was fully intact. The way that it was drawing it on the overhead map looked just a little funny. I was worried that it had the concrete barriers up on either side, and you were going to have to complete a mission to clear them. It don't think that's going to be the case. It just drew it funny because it's got a little road underneath it. We're here. Hello, peasants. The new king of the castle has arrived. Just in time to finish building it myself. Boom! Historical tour complete. We appreciate your input. The existing tourist routes will need to be altered to account for these new circumstances. Your comments on road quality will also be taken into consideration. Here is your fee. Okay. Fire safety? I don't remember a fire safety. Secrets of the Castle. Ooh, this is now available. Deliver to the big castle on the other map 2 especial cargoes. Metal detector is recommended? Then I get over here. Are these special cargoes going to be in the river and I have to hunt for them? The owner of the castle placed a top secret order and asked us to keep an eye on it. But then the damn flood came and everything just washed away. Please help me find the containers before he decided to order a guillotine. Oh, I was right about the guillotine thing. Oh, okay, so yeah, apparently, I am going to have to go hunt for those. Well, I can't do that with the current truck, so this is out. Also... Oh, no. Okay, that is something completely different. That is not where the special cargo is it? Nope, special cargo is on the other map. This is for visiting the farms. What am I supposed to pick up here to go visit a farm? And where did fire safety come from? What the hell is going on here? Nope. Close it and go up one. There you go. Oh, okay, there's fire safety. You have to visit the farms, which... Well, yeah, now it's gone. I don't know what's going on with those. Oh, yeah, I should do that. I should accept that. I'm not actually going to do it yet. Yeah, I guess that's just telling me that my special cargo should have lived there, but it's somewhere down the river now. Oh, God help us all. What I want to pick up now on, though, is this one with the scout trailer. So I want to get back across the river just to go see everything. I'm going to come down this way. I don't think those look like the type of visual cues they give for something actually being fordable. So we're going to blow that off for the moment. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this trailer. I'm going to get it over to here. This is where I'm going to drop that trailer off because it actually wants to go the rest of the way over there. Is this all that connects? Well... Oh, am I going to regret this? Yeah, I might regret this. Okay, let's just go ahead and do the delivery on this trailer first. Oh, that doesn't complete the mission, though, because then you got to do the stupid hay stuff. Okay, screw that for now. I'm going to be sure to actually get something else done on stream here. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back to On Top of the World. We're going to go get this one delivered. That may end up being the wrap up for the stream here, which will be fine because it's going to take a little bit of driving to get through the unknown spots. And then, oh, you know what? We're gonna go deliver that, and then we are gonna pop back over the hill to hit that watchtower. That's a good combo of things to do. Okay. Carry on, peasants. I expect this fortification to be complete by the time I return. Look at all that scaffolding and steelwork up top. Bare to the elements. As your lord, I shall not accept that. I also expect you're probably going to depend on me to bring you the materials to finish it. Lazy bastards. But again, future Jedi problem. I am going to connect up with that the big red wagon over here, though, and I am going to get it closer to whatever the hell that place is that it wants to go to before sending me back across the map to pick up hay with it. But we'll drop it off right before crossing it. And then future Jedi can figure out the most efficient way of carting that stupid thing around. That's where hitting this watchtower will be kind of helpful. I think it's going to open up some of that side of the map where apparently I need to go and get the hay bales. Also, just noting to myself, I still haven't stopped long enough to bother putting extra fuel back in this thing. But I suppose at a technical level, it kind of doesn't matter. I just need to avoid the embarrassment of completely running out and having to stand there in front of passing traffic, filling back up. But the Earth Roamer actually roams the Earth reasonably well. I'm not going to let go of the clutch here. There we go. Now I can throw it in reverse. Oops. Oh, God. That's better. Leave it in low to get out of the mud. Pray that I don't have to reverse, because this trailer doesn't like that. You know what? I got a trailer in tow. Let's just go around the mud this time. Sorry, tree. Chokes on it. I'm not sorry. Screw that tree. It knew what it was getting into when it chose to grow there. Almost flying. Nope, now we're not. Now we can do a dead stop. It's up kind of slightly out of the way. Enough out of the way. Alright, good looking. We'll be back for you later. I never get tired of that. Oh, nope. Okay, I thought weird. It looks like a new message just came up, but I didn't get my tick. I think it was just the advertising banner was shifting sizes. Made everything jump. As it's getting dark in the game, it's kind of starting to get dark here too. We are not far away from the point where the sun will have set during stream times. Only light I have on down here right now is this one. Sunset is a little before 7, but by the end of the month it will be setting before 6 here. And then by the solstice, the sun will be setting at like 4:20 in the afternoon. Stupid northern latitudes. thought it was pointed right toward me. Instead, it's pointed perpendicular. So I need to get my butt shimmied over here a little farther. Otherwise, the only winch points I get are the side of the trailer like that, and that doesn't help nobody. I'm almost touching you. No, I didn't think it would work. It was worth a quick try. There we go. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Slowing down, slowing down just a little bit. Well, now I don't have to think about it. The trailer's going to make sure I go slow. Your move, truck. It's more of a trailer issue. 4-wheel drive, 6-wheel drive, or whatever the hell wheel drive I got on this thing. Multiple wheel drive. All the wheels drive. I guess that's what AWD stands for. Ain't none of you slacking drive. It's dark, and this is really bright blue, so I can't tell what the hell I'm actually looking for here. Oh yeah, that's right. I hadn't actually been through here before. This looks like I could go either way. Oh man, there was a river ford right there too. Hello. What am I gonna do, right? Let's see. I'm gonna go on the right-hand side and then cut back up, because that's gonna expose a little more of the map along the river, just in case the watchtower doesn't reach this far. That's why I'll have manually opened up a little bit. Still failed to bother with the refueling, but that's fine. Ooh, I like the little blinking lights. Just to make sure I understand it. Yep, that bridge is closed. Big turn, big turn. That's on the other side of the river. Damn it! Damn you, fishermen! Well, I'm really glad now that I decided to go that way, because that is the way I needed to go. Let's see if the trailer here is going to allow me to just casually turn around without becoming a nuisance. You're noosing me. Okay, there you go. Hey, you've de-noosed yourself. Congratulations. I love a considerate trailer. Given that I am towing you the wrong way. More of a drag than a tow. God damn it, Nico. You saw what I managed to do last time. Okay, we're gonna keep driving one-handed. And you know what? Before I commit to driving one-handed, okay, let's get the crawl gear going for the mud and the water. Damn it! Let go of the coaster. This was the problem last time. There we go. Hey, welcome back to the show. A considerate coffee monkey. Ooh, yeah, getting nice and cold. We must be close to 6. I'm gonna take a few drags off the monkey here. How would one go about getting over there? I bet I can just drive over this way. I still almost see the fisherman's house. Yeah, I was gonna say where we're going, we don't need roads. Oh, this mud's deep. Oh, this mud's no good. This is bad mud. I got an itchy nose too. Oh wait, we're moving again. Okay, we're moving. I was thinking I may have to let go of this trailer briefly, winch myself against that tree. But nah, we're doing fine here. Everything's fine here. God damn it, Nico. Luckily, I'm already in low gear this time. Yep, exactly right, Sandwich. You know how to call it. Monkey coffee. Okay, keep heading for that yellow diamond. So that means the diamonds are made of gold here in Austria. Didn't bother wasting time actually looking at the map or anything to see how I should go. I'm just going this way. We'll figure it out when we get there. Yeah. Can no longer get there whichever way. Okay, now I gotta look at the map. Okay, I just have to go up and around. And if this was Expeditions, I could just tie my butt off to a tree and then rappel down, because that is a fun mechanic in that game, but you cannot do that here. I do have the autonomous winch, so if I landed at the bottom upside down, I'd be able to get myself flipped over. Probably. As long as there's a close enough tree. This is a nice place you got, fisherman. Bam! You driving by was a true stroke of luck. I should try this route again when it gets a bit drier. Here, this is for you. It's adequate. You know what I'm going to do right here, right now? I'm finally going to remember this. The service kit has 160. Oh, that's all it has is the extra 160. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind for the future reference. The one other thing I would like to get done, and then it's grocery shopping time again. We bought all these groceries, fought with the fridge, got them all finally dealt with and appropriately preserved, and we ended up with not actually having anything for dinner. We are set for breakfasts and lunches, but for dinner we got nothing. No, I don't want fire safety. I'm not doing it. You can't make me do it. Okay, what is this? Is that a real trailer? No, that's a boat trailer. I can't actually tell that. Hang on, I got myself almost stuck turning around. Okay, now I gotta put these back on. Fridge fight! That fridge makes me so angry. I have to grab it and shake it like a baby. No one do that. It's not a recommendation. It's purely bad humor. Don't mimic it. I had to shake the crap out of that stupid thing. And it still didn't break the frozen panel off. God damn it, Nico. I should just add a goddamn it, Nico to the beginning of that sound effect. Double goddamn it, Nico. Oh, I went the long way around, but that's okay. Practice. I think this is an extra. One to grow on. There you go. Gotta help wash away the frozen panel with hydration. And honestly, if it would have helped, I would have done that in a heartbeat too. But the way that back panel is set up, it has multiple tiers of lippage. I think it's with the intention of, you know, all the condensation that freezes up in there, that in a normal fridge will occasionally kind of melt back off and then dribble out through a drain pan. It just freezes up and stays that way because of a design flaw with the Samsung stuff. So it's got all these multiple lips in order to prevent it from just pouring directly into the refrigerator cavity. Instead, it drops it down the back toward a pan where it can collect everything from the fridge and anything that comes out of the freezer as well, which would be really handy if anything ever actually, unfroze to drain out that way. But because of all of those lipids, you can't just splash hot water on it. You can't even run the heat gun up in there. Not efficiently, at least. I think it helps a little bit, but not much at all. It's really just a matter of having to sit there with the doors open and waiting until, the 65 or 70 degree ambient air out there can finally work its way through the panel, and all of the insulating foam, because all of the freeze is on the inside of the insulating foam. The very first time it came off, there was some little tiny strips of gaffer's tape or something in there. I think it may have been intended to kind of help with that around the seams on the foam that sits back in there, but it's at the point now where it's just the flat face of it is freezing up to stuff. The edges of the foam aren't really so much the problem. Although I've had to put so much pressure on a bunch of stuff that a lot of that foam is now broken in place too, so I'm sure it's no longer quite as heat efficient as it used to be. God damn it, Nico. Just don't bring some of that in there. So yeah, we've put in a solid year and a half of fighting against that thing, trying to keep it functional, and as long as it isn't so frozen up that it's blocked the fan from spinning so that it doesn't actually get cold air into the main box anymore, it works great. And it's actually pretty damn quiet. Everything about it should be really nice, but once it has a problem, it's just inconsolable. Which then means I'm inconsolable. I think I only broke down and cried once. I think it was only the one time. And it's when we crammed all of the fresh groceries into the cooler because we realized that the fixed fridge wasn't fixed yet. And I couldn't quite get the lid to close on it. I just wanted to sit there and bawl for an hour. Luckily, Master Jedi walked over, grabbed her giant cast iron sourdough mini oven thing, weighs 150 pounds, set it down on top of the cooler, and that held the lid closed. And so we went to bed and decided, screw it. And if all the food is bad in the morning, screw it. We're throwing it all out. We're going to go to Home Depot or Lowe's, and we're going to buy a replacement fridge on the spot in the morning and have them deliver it as fast as they possibly can, which is probably 2 weeks out. Because also, screw those guys. So there was a warehouse, had a bunch of fun-looking things in it. Good enough for now. We're taking off back this way again. Oh, crap. I don't want to head to that watchtower. I don't care. I don't want to head to that magnifying glass. That magnifying glass doesn't do me any good. I need to get up over here. I don't want to have to come all the way back here to catch that road, though. I want something over here to go through. But it's not looking promising unless that loops around and meets this road over here. Okay, we're gonna go take a look. We're gonna try it. I'm a little hesitant to make screw it a command because there are way too many options that I could tie to that. Which way am I supposed to go? I look kind of bad all the way around. I guess I'll go over here. Also, why's my four-wheel drive off? Also, I'm going to need more help. There we go. Okay, this looks like this is going to connect up to the highway. Oh man, holy crap, it is just after 6? Oh god, is there another waterfall over here? Or is this the same one? Nope, it is another one. The northern landslide. Damn it, Nico. I've just about had it with this mountain. So many landslides. A simple cleanup won't cut it anymore. We need to make the road safe. Could you deliver some concrete blocks and other supplies to the site? Ostensibly, yes, But this is SnowRunner. I'd love to help you, just not right now. This one does not look like it's just a casual drive around, though. And also, even if it was, I'm betting it's going to be a real nightmare to get back to where I really want to go anyway. I am going to have to turn around. I'm going to have to come back through all of this. None of it's hard driving. It's just slightly offensive to me that I'm going to have to do it. So we'll unlock some fresh stuff, and then boom, use whatever. We'll figure out a way over there. I'll give this a quick shot. After saying I definitely can't do this, I'm going to give it a quick attempt here, just in case. Even though it is a lot of driving around either direction, it looks like it might be a little bit less driving around if I go over here. Oh, no, no, no. That is not how I wanted to go. How far away can I reach? Is there anything else in the room? No, there is not. Okay, well, this got more exciting. Oh wait, I have to let go of the winch first before I can reattach to that same pole. There we go. Also, reverse. Ooh, hey, I actually managed to get back off of there now. Maybe instead of winching on first. Okay, everyone, I need you to be real cool, real quick here, everybody. No, you are not close enough to actually poke on anything. It's designed to help you get through from the other side. Not so much this side. If I could get that back tire to hop over, might be able to pull this off. Okay. You win this time, Rocks. Unless, hang on, maybe if I drive down through this poor schmuck's field, he wasn't, oh, pumpkins! I've already got the achievement for pumpkin smashing, but I am still morally compelled to do it anytime I see them. Suck it, pumpkins! Does the guardrail ever end over here? I guess that's the real question. Well, it should end somewhere, because there's a road that comes up to meet it over there. So let's see if I can get to that other road. Let's turn back here real quick. Drive up along right here. This a quick shot because I think we can do it, and there's a tree right there if I need to. Oh man, this thing's a lot more capable than I was given it credit for. One of you two Earth roamers is definitely going to end up sticking around with me, thinks. Let's go fix up this map then. It's just got a lot easier, a lot faster to do. So now we only have to come around this much to go find this watchtower. And then it's dinner time. I've also just noticed it just took a big gradient darker around here. A cloud must have moved in. Someday I'm going to have to remember to turn on lights too. Down this way. Just explode the mountain, make it a hill. Well, that's the problem that this mountain has apparently been having. It's been falling apart. Someone needs to give it a little zhuzh to straighten it back up. And while I'm doing it, I may as well go and flatten it a little bit. Luckily, I want to turn here instead of going straight anyway. Let's get this gear down. Yeah, this is what I was running into with the Scout. Some of these rocks, they just don't like. What are you stuck on? I see you trying. There's one of those rocks. We're gonna do some winching to help with the speed factor here. That worked. Go back to season 1. Please fall apart quicker, mountains. Sincerely, everyone. Yeah, I know. Those stupid mountains and their comfort in taking 1,000,000 years to do something, when really it shouldn't take them more than like 15 minutes. Slacker mountains. Put on a little wiggle wiggle. There we go. Right up that rock. Back up to auto gear. We'll go flying up this mountain, and I think the watchtower. Yeah, the watchtower is just right up there. Piece of cake. And I believe that will end up opening all of the initially available watchtowers. I don't actually know where the road is supposed to go here. Where the hell is it supposed to go? Does it go off to the left or the right? I'm actually going to have to look at that up on the map. Oh, it's supposed to go off to the right. Okay. Mount Slacker or Slacker Mountain. It goes by either. It probably has Mount Slacker on its business cards. I don't know that this actually makes the road any better over here. To be frank about it. Or I can be anyone else. Oh, hey, the road actually goes up here instead of following the Warsh. Okay. Yep, this is way better. Okay, I'm fine with this road. Never mind. It's a nice little variety over the way they normally build these roads. Very unimproved one alongside a wash that would normally be the road. The almost impassable road. Close, and we're going hunting some all-dressed ruffles. God, I want those so bad right now. They're basically salt and vinegar plus pepper. It's kind of really the only difference, but just the fact that it's a Canadian thing, and even when the U.S. rips them off, at least they give Canada credit for it on the bag. I'm gonna give the Lay's company a little bit of credit for that. You know, demerits for stealing from Canada, but tiny bit of credit for at least acknowledging that they're stealing. But everyone slow down a little bit here. We're getting a little too rambunctious. Especially right here where we have to go around. Go get them right now. I know, I'm working on it. I believe our plan. So we looked at the. We were at the Safeway in Sherwood, as a matter of fact, because Master Jedi had a massive craving for her favorite sushi joint that's down there. So we thought, hell, hey, we'll just combine that. We'll go hit the grocery store that's just catty corner from the sushi joint down there. We'll put in our order for sushi. As soon as we get to the grocery store parking lot, we'll go do our grocery shopping, and then when we come out, Bob will be your uncle, and the sushi will be ready and it'll be fine. So we got there, we were parked in the parking lot, we brought up the app to do the order, and discovered that is the one day a week that they were closed. So there was some anger, there was some disgruntlement. We decided, let's just do the grocery shopping, get it taken care of. Only one thing discovered. Interesting. Let's take a look at the pretty. And so that store down in Sherwood did not have, there's like 3 or 4 international flavors of those chips right now. But they didn't have any of them. So we're thinking about going to the Safeway that's actually closest to us. We're going to hit that up, see if they've got them. If they don't, what are we going to do, though? Safeways in this part of the country actually kind of suck for quick and easy pre-made dinner things. Oh, God, more farming trailers. Blech. So there's another gateway. There's... What's going on here? Oh, okay, that's just a roof. The Northern Farm. Oh, there's so much farming that's going to happen there. There's another warehouse. I think over here, like, maybe it was this farm. This may be where it had to go to collect the hay bales. Let me go ahead and get this queued up here. Farm barn. So there's the trailer. I want to take it to the farm barn, and then the farm barn wants me to drive it all the way over... Over where? I'm supposed to go someplace else, so does it not tell me? Hay bales. Okay, does it? Okay, so it wants me to drive all the way over to the western farm, and then turn around, and then drive all the way back over there with it, instead of just coming straight over in the first place. This has... That looks like an intact bridge. And then there's a lot of pavement here, so that's all good. So maybe my next mission, starting my next session, whether that's SnowRunner Wednesday or if it's something that I feel compelled to deal with earlier, I think I'm going to want to get this bridge fixed first. Oh, and the bridge is right here next to this. This is where the other gas station is. Yeah. I'm thinking the bridge here is probably my next order of business. But for today, hit the button. Come on. Do the button for me. Do the button. Okay. Do any button. I've clicked all the buttons. Do anything. Anything at all. Perform any action. There it is. Boom. For today, that brings us to the end of our trucking session. Look at that. With the hat. Did I avoid? I avoided rolls only because the auto winch actually winched to something useful for a change, and it saved me. Otherwise, I plowed into that guardrail so hard it was going to tip me over. But the earth couldn't do it. The earth couldn't tip the earth mover. There's something to that. I actually like this truck. I wasn't expecting that. I'm pleasantly surprised. My order of business in no particular order is Go Stamp Rally! Did you get them all? Or do you still have a couple left to find, Nico? Are you streaming tonight? Are you streaming Stamp Rally tonight? We should definitely go find that. That actually may be what I do on my own this evening. I may fire Echoes of Wisdom back up just to start working on that 100% completion. Because there's the ice cleats that you found that I now know where to go hunt those down too. And there was one extra piece of the power crystal, whatever the hell they call that thing. The crystal of might. But I've forgotten where it was. But I do know that I have to go do the horse races again. You need 2 more stamps. Cool. Okay, well, if you're streaming that tonight, I will come and watch. If you're not streaming it tonight, then I will not watch you unless you are streaming something else, and then I'll probably watch that. I don't know. I got nothing else to do. I do have 7 a.m. meetings tomorrow as well, so misshapen crystal light. Yeah, it is. It's a weird shape. I assume it's a circuit board of some kind. I presume that's what it is. It's what they're going to use to power up the Guardians later on. In their alternate timeline, that's what they use to power up these bad boys here. That's it. Well, I wasn't going to tell him that, Sandwich. But yes, I can see him right now. Which way? I think I have to look. I think looking this way. Yep, there he is. Gotcha, Nico. Put some pants on, man. Okay, that brings us to the end of the broadcast day. Let me go take a look, just in case. You're not... No, that's right. You're not streaming, Sandwich. We'll catch you to... Well, I could almost watch you today anyway. But no, I'll watch you tomorrow, whether you're streaming or not. And we're going to watch Nico today, whether he is streaming or not. But what I want to bring up is... Let me go to my Twitch section. Let me pop this open in a new window, because this is the easiest way to see... Ooh, Captain E-Rock. He is working on some Satisfactory. He has raided me a couple of times lately, so I think I may get to pay him back because I don't see anyone else I'm really familiar with. Oh, wait, there's Nifty Chris. Satisfactory or Echoes of Wisdom? Any preferences? My phone wanted to put in my real address. That would have been great. And then it would have been caught over here in the permanent roll, and I would make sure that that got clipped and published as a YouTube short because that's the only thing the kids watch these days. God damn it, Nico! And it won't let go of the coaster, and it's not wet. I don't know why it's holding onto the coaster. There we go. We almost got that bad boy finished off. Let me close that. With the new Switch Mini. God damn it, Nico. With the new Switch Mini, I've been experimenting with the synchronized cloud backups. And it was a little hesitant to work at first, but it's actually been working pretty smoothly now. So I'm watching it back up my SnowRunner data. And then I can pick up and play on the little baby Switch, which is fun. Clip YouTube short and also uploaded to my YouTube. Well, yeah, duh, of course. Weirdly, my YouTube shorts, I've got the one that I published from Tears of the Kingdom. It's got 1,100 views, something like that. And only that I've bothered to pay attention to, only one weird smartass comment on it. All of the SnowRunner ones, though, have 0. So the kids don't like the SnowRunners, apparently, what's going on. Baby Gold Switch. Ta-da! Oh, look, there I am. You can see me. I'm reflecting myself. And that cool back. I really like having this. It's going to be super cool for traveling with. A lot smaller profile. So were there any preferences between Zelda or Satisfactory? I could go either way. I really like both Captain E-Rock and Nifty Chris, so I'm good with either of them. Perfect is not a command here. It is a nice special. And since it's the only one that I'm going to buy prior to Switch 2 coming out next April? May? Maybe? Hopefully? I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I have no reason to think it actually will, but that's what I'm keeping my fingers crossed. But yeah, that's the only other one I'm going to get. It would be nice if they had done a Switch Mini OLED, but yeah, oh well, what are you going to do? I am going to... Oh, weird. I snoozed at the end of Saturday's stream because it was right at the end, and I didn't want the ads to run as I was raiding out. And so that counted as 1. So now I'm down to 2 out of 3. Do I get like 3 snoozes per week or just 3 snoozes for my life? Either way, I don't know. You caved about... Oh, the Tears OLED? Yeah, but that one's going to be pretty, isn't it? My OLED only needs to last long enough for a Switch 2 to come out, and then I think I'm good there. Let's go see. Captain E-Rock is probably not going to be on for a whole lot longer because I think he's been on for over 7 or 8 hours already. So let's go see what Nifty Chris is doing in the Kingdom of Hyrule. I'm just going to type his name in rather than scrolling through. I'm going to have to type more of his name. There are a lot of Nifties out here. There we go. It looks like he is speaking with the Goron right now. That'll be good. We'll jump in and see how it goes. Oh, hey, let him know if I want to collaborate. Collaborating is kind of fun, but also you really have to be prepared for it. You can't just casually do it. Unless you're Sandwich, and you can just knock, and then we can do it on the fly, because that was actually kind of cool. And I learned a lot about the system, but I'm not going to do that to him. Let me click the raid button. Let me start up a little bit of Music Fast 2017, courtesy of our friends at Sirenscape. Yeah, there it goes. Saturday should be on regular time. We're gonna maybe finish off Plucky Squire, and then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. But next Wednesday's stream should be good. I think I'm back on a kind of regular schedule, as regular as I'm going to get. So thank you everybody for joining. I will see you in a few more days. Bye.